and you say something like, all right, so whenever you driving for that company, for one of those companies, they do a background check, they do a sexual harassment situation, just like if you would like to do orientation at a regular job. They do
Mm-hmm.
all of that stuff to make sure they're not liable for anything that their drivers do, and they do it on the other end for the passengers and the users of the app too as well. They got the terms and conditions. That's why we got to read. That's what all that stuff
Yeah,
really be
you
about.
have terms and conditions, but okay, so they do the background checks and things like that. But if people continue to get hurt or lack of service because of stuff like this, then you can just deem that their background check is just insufficient. You can always sue somebody, man. Nobody's above being sued. This is America.
Right. Well, if enough
Welcome,
people
Trey.
complain about it,
Appreciate
it could
you
be a
coming up.
class action situation.
But yeah, maybe, man.
Hmm. Something to look into. Something to look into.
This makes me not want to damn tip at all. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. This makes me not want to tip at all, cause
Cause she getting paid and she getting tipped. Like you
right.
getting
This is
both.
this
Like
this
what the
this is my
fuck?
thing. Even when I go out to eat and stuff, man, or whatever, I leave a tip, but whatever tip I leave, I mean, what is a bad tip if you're getting paid for your job already?
I mean, exactly. Cause think about it. All right, so say if it did
Sound like
take 40
privilege to
minutes.
me. It sound that's some privileged ass shit to me. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Say if it did take 20 minutes, right? And let's say she got tipped $8, but let's say she made $10 plus the $8 tip, right? Really high Uber, I think that shit like $1 a mile. So she probably made $20, something like that, and $8. That's $28. What the hell? People don't even make that hour working a regular job. That's $28 in 40 minutes. What are you tripping about? And
And
if
then
that's the case, and if people tipping you this well, because obviously they must be tipping you way better than that. What are you complaining for? She crazy.
and then again, if you don't like it, then there are other jobs.
Facts.
Trey, anything you want to add to this?
I only caught a little bit of that last video, so I don't really know the premise of it. Just saw the end of it.
907, what do you think?
Yeah, I actually did a live show on the whole tipping thing in America. And let me tell y'all, these people, they want tips when you go to the drive-through, whether you get DoorDash and when you go out to eat. So that's why I say subscribe to my YouTube channel, learn how to cook, because it's getting really crazy out here. And then the fact that she took the food back, it's like I already paid for my food.
Right.
So I should have gotten my food. But do you really want to eat from someone who has that type of attitude?
No.
Nope.
She probably did something to her food, because when you do DoorDash, you can see the tip that they leave before you take the order. But what these people are expecting now is cash tips.
Mhm.
So learn how to cook, y'all.
6, are you good? You have anything to add?
What's up?
Do you have anything to add, or you good?
I mean, no, she pretty much nipped it in the bud, man. Pretty much.
So our next story is be careful who you adopt. This is an insane story right here.
Man.
Now, a bizarre story, unlike any other. A family thought they were adopting a 6-year-old girl from Ukraine, but was she really a child? The family claims she was actually an adult who made their life a living hell. As Stephen Fabian reports, a new docu-series discovers the truth.
Little Natalia Grace was at the center of a bizarre controversy that riveted America. She was adopted in 2010 by a family from Indiana who were told she was a 6-year-old Ukrainian orphan. But they say they discovered she was really an adult with dwarfism, just posing as a child. They also said she was a violent sociopath.
We were all abused! I hate this.
Did you want to hurt him?
Now Natalia is the focus of a new documentary series, The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, airing next week on the cable channel
The viewers will decide for themselves what the truth is, because frankly, my head was spinning with this story as I learned more and more.
Natalia made headlines in 2019 when her adoptive parents, Michael and Christine Barnett, abandoned her in an apartment and fled to Canada. They were charged with neglect of a dependent, but were exonerated. Michael Barnett told me they knew something was wrong with Natalia soon after adopting her.
She's got a monthly cycle, and she's hiding it. And I'm done. She had spent every waking day attempting to ruin everybody else's life in the house. She's threatening to kill us. She's trying to kill us.
But I also spoke to this couple, Vincent and Nicole DePaul. Natalia had stayed with them before she was adopted by the Barnetts. They showed me documents indicating her birthday.
Date of birth, 9/4/2003.
Right.
According to this, she's 16 years old
16.
today.
Exactly.
There are people out there who think she's 30.
That's ridiculous.
I'd say that's ridiculous.
Natalia ended up with yet another family.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
An ordained minister. The producers of the docuseries say the truth about Natalia may be found in war-torn Ukraine.
Damn. So literally, that was a grown woman. Trey, since you got here, what do you think about that story?
So women are scheming and scamming in all races and cultures, huh? I mean, I mean, come on, listen, man. You got to be desperate and sick to have a handicap, because you consider it a handicap, a disability, and using it to infiltrate these people's homes and just terrorize their ass. Now, this is me. I don't think this could have happened the same way in a black neighborhood and in a black family. Because once your little ass would have came over and doing that bullshit, somebody would have booted her ass out that door. I'm telling you. And the fact that she had a cycle, come on now, you got a cycle. That tells you right there that this is a fucking, you're at least 10, 11 years old, at least. Come on, man. This shit only go down in the listen. Shit ain't happening in no black family. We don't even like little people that in our own family. And you go come over with them little, you know, God forgive me, man. I'm gonna go pray when I get off here. You go come over with them little wobbly ass shoes, and your ass is an adult. Come on, man. We gotta come on, man. If the disabled are doing this type of shit, I just watched. It was on the other side. The girl needed a fucking kidney. Talking about dating me. You can give me a kid. If we got into that space, we fucking, our time on this earth is short, man. Our future is bleak as fuck. That's all I got, man. That's just what I said.
907, what do you think about this?
Yeah, once she said she had a menstrual cycle, that the whole gig was up, because that's not okay. But Trey Ferg, what I will say is that the last family, the I think they said he was a minister or pastor. He was black and he had a white wife. Do you consider that to be a black family?
With the white wife and the black husband?
Yeah.
It depends on who's leading the house, you know. Because somebody has to be the head, and they're going to identify the family as somebody, you know. But he's probably standing in the front. But let me ask you this, because I didn't see the guy. Did he have a mustache or not?
I don't remember, but I know how you feel about mustaches, Trey.
He had no mustache. She's leading the home. He's probably white. I guarantee this. They practice in white culture. I
Mixed, yeah, it's a mixed family for sure.
Oh, Ron Mack, what do you think about this?
I think that what happened to the little person?
Well,
Does anybody even know what happened to this motherfucker?
well,
Yeah,
most likely
she went to
she's
the
in
black
jail.
family.
Got
She went to
kicked
the black husband and white wife.
Say it again, how so?
At the end, they're saying that the woman went with the black family.
Oh, with the mixed family?
Yeah, the mixed family. Yeah.
Ooh, what kind of freaky deaky stuff they got going on over there? That sounds like a crackhead move to me, lady.
Go ahead, Hot Sauce. What do you think about this?
I just think it's crazy, man. I think the husband is bitch made because he was like, she's threatening our family. Bitch, I will kick the crutch while you walk. Fuck out of here. Talk about you gonna kill me. Right? I mean, you saw her feet and the two crutches. Man, look, I used to be a summer camp counselor, man. We used to fuck kids up. So I don't give a fuck how old you are. You talk some slick shit like that, you get fucked up.
Damn. All right, Six, what do you think? What is your opinion?
Man.
Because I got spankings. I got spankings for talking shit.
I mean, this is the real life orphan movie, man. I mean, this motherfucker, excuse my word, but this little joke, I mean, how the hell you pretend to be a kid? You pretend to be a kid
multiple times. You going from home to home.
I mean,
home.
I mean,
they should have got one of them little black kids. They would have been all right.
For real.
Hold on, fellas. But did we just see a movie like this with the Wayne brothers a few years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, Little Man.
Little Man.
Well, Feather Frost, what is your opinion?
I just don't know what type of Chucky shit this is, man. That's never unheard of. Like, it's a fucking dwarf pretending to be a child, infiltrating somebody's home and trying to destroy that bitch from the inside. And then we just talk about that shit. Man, that's wild, man. That's wild. But yeah, she wasn't lasting in no black home, not like that. That would have sent her ass back to the orphanage.
Come on, man. Listen, remember in Living Color and the Head Detective? Come on.
Man, that's crazy. I gotta watch that movie. Gasman said it's the orphanage. The orphan movie.
But
Yeah,
but the joke of it all is at least you don't gotta get on the knees.
No, hey guys, you thought that was crazy? Now watch this. That's even crazier.
Joe Mesquite man who at 25 posed as a high school student and illegally dated a teenage girl just 16 will not spend any more time in jail. In 2017, Sidney Gilstrap Portley pretended he was a Hurricane Harvey evacuee to relive his high school basketball days at 2 Dallas ISD schools. For that, and for what he did to a 14-year-old girl, he got just probation. He'll also have to register as a sex offender. Fox 4's Allison Harris spoke to the man's attorney today. She is live in downtown Dallas. Allison.
Steve, his attorney actually told me today that he really thought he was going to go to college and play basketball after this second fake high school stint. Instead, he's not going to be serving any more jail time. He could have spent years in prison. The now 26-year-old man who posed as a 17-year-old to play high school basketball in Dallas and date a 14-year-old girl is getting 6 years probation.
He tried to take advantage of an opportunity. It did not go well.
Sidney Gilstrap Portley's attorney says his client is very remorseful about lying, first enrolling at Skyline High School in 2017, claiming he was a homeless Hurricane Harvey evacuee, then later enrolling at Hillcrest High School and playing for the basketball team. During that time, at age 25, posing as Rashawn Richardson, he got into an illegal relationship with a 14-year-old girl. Last year, the girl's mother shared with Fox 4 text messages that she says Gilstrap Portley sent her after she questioned his age, stating, "I would like to meet you as well so that you can feel at least a little comfortable with her being around me. That's why I had her home before 8:45, so you won't think nothing extra going on." Gilstrap Portley had actually graduated from North Mesquite High School in 2011. It was a former North Mesquite coach who recognized him.
He knows it wasn't a good decision. He knows that if he had another chance, that he would do it all over again, and he would not put himself in a situation.
Gilstrap Portley was facing up to 20 years in prison and a $10,000 fine for 3 counts of tampering with a government record and indecency with a child, but through a plea deal, walked away with only probation. He will have to register as a sex offender. In the 2 years since he somehow passed as a student, Dallas ISD says it has strengthened its enrollment process, stating, "We now request more documentation from students' previous schools and intensify our follow-up efforts to ensure that this type of situation does not happen again." There is a law that requires school districts to go ahead and accept and enroll homeless students, even if they don't have the proper documents. That's what Dallas ISD has had to be stricter on.
Go ahead, Six. You said, "Oh, goddamn, what do you think?" Six, you still? You're muted.
Six speechless, man. Six speechless.
No, we come back. We come back to Six. Go ahead, Hot Sauce. You got this.
Well, I'm kind of mad at the coach. He fucking up my NBA career aspiration. Mad at the coach. Fuck, he snitching for.
He was balling too, ain't it?
This is sick. You know, dating 14. I mean, it would be cool if he just didn't date the 14-year-old because that's sick.
Right.
That's you know, that's really sick and disturbing. But other than that, man, I would be like, Coach, can't you just, you know, shut the fuck up? Shit.
Go ahead, Ron Mack.
Man, look. This man was hitting the spin moves on their ass. He was dunking. Hey.
Up and over the shit.
He looked like LeBron James. They thought they had them one. We got one, y'all. We got one. He going to all the way. I'm telling you. He's smart. Passing all his classes.
907, what do you think?
It's just an unfortunate story, and I don't know why people want to be young and people want to be old. It's like nobody wants to be themselves anymore. But when he would start messing with that 14-year-old girl, I was like, all right, they got to come get you now, bro.
I'm telling
you. Trey, what you got to say about this?
I was hoping to see his Euro step, man. I bet he had a nice ass Euro step too, man. Listen, man.
This boy went back on defense and everything.
Man, listen, man. Come on, man. Listen, brothers and sisters, we got to do better than this, man. We cannot go back and relive our fucked up years that we fucked up. You get one shot at this life, man. Make the best of it in the space that you are. You know, we can't do this, man. We robbing children of a bright future. The world is looking at us laughing as fuck. Because if I was out of the country and I saw this shit and heard this story, I'd be laughing like a motherfucker. Like, these niggas is stupid. We got to get better, man. For real, we got to get better. This nigga's 26 years old.
That boy hitting 40 points a night.
On his way to be the number, he's on his way to being the top 300 basketball players in the country. This got to get better, though, for real, man. I mean, it's just sad, man. It's just sad, man. Come on, man. Come on, fella. You deserve everything you get, man. For real, man. You got lucky. You got lucky. They could have charged your ass with whatever they was going to charge you with dealing with a minor. Now your whole life is ruined. You can't even live next to a school no more. You can't even do it because you have to register as a sex offender. So you done already destroyed your life. I hope you don't have children, man. They're going to be fucked up too. So come on, man. We got to do better, man. This shit is sad, man.
Go ahead.
The parents ain't know the boy picking the girl up and hitting his car.
But when you're a sophomore, though, he was a sophomore. Come on, man.
I just got a question for this situation. Like, how the fuck did he get his ID and shit changed? His social security number, like he re-identified himself, right?
Man, I'm telling you.
Well, he claimed to be a victim of some circumstance that he had. So, you know, you don't have documents. So a school registers you without anything. You know, he probably got an adult because of us under 18. You have to get someone to register you. But, you know, I don't know what they said. It was something.
They gotta have your social security number.
Yeah. I mean, they should at least know that. But even if you don't have those documentations, and what was the reason for him being able to do it? It was something. He was a victim of something.
Okay, more to the story. Do it right the first goddamn time.
And then who the fuck did he enroll himself in school? Like, yeah.
I wonder.
And my name is Rashad Brown. Enrolling in school. What the fuck? They ain't had no fake parents that enrolled him in school or nothing.
He was a sophomore. That's
crazy.
Up.
Hold on, I'm about to put my dad on the phone. Hold on, real quick. Hello. Yeah, this is Dad.
He both parents.
6. And it didn't say what you did. 6.
I mean, man, I am completely lost for words on this, man. I mean, this is beyond the beyond of the beyond. I mean, this is worse than the damn orphan.
It is.
6. All right, watch this now.
Line now. 53 over on the East Coast and 653 on the West Coast. I do want to bring you to a story out of Lincoln, Nebraska. That is where a man is accused of posing as a high school student. Lincoln, Nebraska police holding a very brief news conference, only about 3 minutes long, but I do want to play it for you here, raw and unfiltered.
Lincoln Police Department. This afternoon, we'll be discussing the arrest of a wanted suspect. Assistant Chief Brian Jackson will be speaking. Joining him will be Captain of our Special Victims Unit, Jake Dilsaver, and LPS Director of Security, Joe Wright. Please hold your questions until the conclusion of our briefing. AC Jackson.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. The initial intent of this press conference was to seek the media's and community's help in locating a 26-year-old Zachary Scheich, also known by the alias Zach Hess. An arrest warrant had been sought, but we have successfully located the Lincoln man and have arrested him on 3 felony charges, 2 counts of sexual assault, use of an electronic device, and 1 count of sex trafficking of a minor. On June 1st, 2023, Lincoln Police initiated a fraud investigation after being alerted about an individual impersonating a student who had been enrolled under the name Zach Hess. Hess reported to be a 17-year-old and initially enrolled at Northwest High School during the first semester and transferred to Southeast High School during the second semester, all during the 22-23 school year. It was later determined that he had actually graduated from Lincoln Public Schools in 2015. The investigation confirmed his true age, 26, and the records show he attended approximately 54 total days of school. Mr. Scheich is approximately 5'4", 120 pounds, and appears to have blended in with other students. Continuing investigation led to the discovery of multiple contacts with juvenile students by Scheich under the false name of Hess. This generated information sufficient for the arrest of Scheich for the stated charges. As noted, Scheich was arrested earlier this afternoon without incident. We have worked in close partnership with Lincoln Public Schools throughout the investigation. The district has sent out an alert to families at Northwest and Southeast High Schools regarding the incident. Any questions regarding the enrollment process should be directed to the school district. I would want to thank the investigators of the Special Victims Unit for their diligence throughout the course of this investigation. The focus has now shifted from trying to locate the suspect to trying to identify the scope of his actions. We're asking anyone who has had interaction with Shaik or Hess, his alias, or may believe they are a victim in this case to come forward. You can call our non-emergency number at 402-441-6000, or if you'd like to remain anonymous, call Crime Stoppers at 402-475-3600.
A very brief news conference.
Go ahead, Ron Mack. What you got to say?
Dude, guess what? What, bro? Fucking Zach is 26, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. No, seriously, bro. He wasn't here like fucking 10 years ago, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you crazy, weird, little kid, grown man looking motherfuckers, man? Excuse my language. That's the retarded shit. Y'all gotta stop this shit. This shit is ridiculous. And can't they tell how they talk? Just like the last fucking dude when he texting the mama. He didn't even sound like he was no fucking 14, 15. There ain't no 14, 15. Yeah, I want to meet you too as well. And also, that's why I made sure I brought her home at 8:45 so you wouldn't think anything. That's a grown man fucking response, man. Something ain't right about this little boy. He got his own car? Well, yeah. Something ain't right. The fuck is you doing?
Go ahead, 907.
Yeah, I just think it's absolutely insane. And it kind of goes to show you that nobody's really paying attention to the kids, and also the youth. And that's why this guy was able to do this. And this is not like an isolated story. You know, it's happening a lot as far as people getting fake identifications, having fake stories. So we're just gonna keep seeing it, unfortunately, if no one is gonna do the proper vetting.
Yeah, you're right. You just gotta like Travel One says, protect the children. Oh, hot sauce. What your take on this?
Yeah, like my thing is, how the fuck nobody getting fired?
I'm telling you.
You know, they're just talking about, oh, if you've been a victim of this. No, the principal, motherfucker, you need to be fired. The dude talking about, please do this. You need to be fired.
Who's enrolling these people? They
Exactly.
doing it themselves. They doing it themselves. That's not a red
It's only
flag.
going to get worse.
Go ahead, 6.
It's only going to get worse because, may I remind you, we got people coming across the border with no IDs or no nothing like that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So they can easily just say, you know, whatever age they are or whatever. We don't know who they is. We don't know what crimes they committed. We don't know they mental capacity. I mean, we don't know how their mindset. We don't know nothing. So, like I said,
No, you're right, but here's the problem. Most of the videos, those are Americans that are doing this, and they getting away with it.
Huh? No, Hassan. Don't just put it on Americans.
No. I'm not saying.
Most of the videos we be seeing is white people.
no, but what I'm saying is, it's going to get worse.
It's happening. And you know what's scary? It's happening right now. It's somebody in school somewhere in this country, and other countries too, that's pretending like they the best basketball star right now. Right now. He's gonna go to the NBA.
Oh my god, this is
wow.
I'm questioning LeBron James now. He was like a grown man. Then when he got in the fucking NBA, he just lost all his hair. Like, hold on, wait a second.
He got going gray and everything.
Hold on, wait a
I knew that
second.
was coming. I knew
You
that was
23
coming.
years old, nigga.
it was already
I knew
30
that
when
was
you got
coming.
No, LeBron James is on that juice, man. He's on that juice.
No.
Go ahead, Trey.
I mean, listen, it's just like before. It's a lot of unfortunate incels living in America amongst us. You know, these guys, I would love to see if somebody could dive deeper into their mind to ask what got them to that point where they wanted to regress back in age and go back in time to relive those years all over. You know, I don't know, man. It's just sad, man. It's funny, but it's sad, man.
But most people,
I'm just saying.
But to be fair, most people, if they had the opportunity to do high school over again, most people would.
But Hassan, it's one thing to say it and talk about it, but it's a whole nother element, monster, to actually take your ass back into that school like you was 15 years old and start all over.
But let's look at it like this, Hot Sauce. Now, let's be transparent. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would go back.
Yeah, I would
if I
too.
could
If
go
I had a chance to
back.
go back, I
If I
would.
could go back, not if I can go back right now, today, and still be the
Yeah,
same
okay,
age.
fair.
But if I had
Yeah,
the
I would go
same
back to
mind,
I would go back to like 1994. Yeah.
Who
I would
wouldn't go
definitely-
back? Hell,
I'm
I'll take
definitely
5
putting
years
money in
off my phone.
Bitcoin. I'm buying all the Bitcoin.
Man, I would
I'm just
man, every
saying.
fucking jackpot lottery, man.
I'm
hitting them
just
all.
saying. I still got to show ID and all that whatnots and shit, but never have I ever crossed my mind to fucking go back to no damn high school.
Hell no.
Yeah. No matter how fucked up it is, man, that's the last place your ass
Yeah.
want to go back.
But Six, if you had an option, right, to have the same mind that you got, but go back to being 17, go back to being 17, would you want to do it?
I'll be man.
Be ducking all on niggas.
He gonna have both his houses gonna be on the lake and on the hill.
Macking all the honeys. Really.
Man, I'm gonna live on. I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna live on the boat.
Hold on, I have a question. Do you mean going back in time at
Yes.
17 or going back to get 17 right now?
No. Going back in time. Going back in time when you're going back to 17, being a 17-year-old, if that was
Back in-
possible in time, right?
Okay, back whenever you were 17. Okay, because I would not want to be 17 now. Fuck that.
Nah, not
take my
in today's.
Not being 17 now, but to go back to your age 17 with the same mind state, knowing everything you know now.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would definitely go back. I would definitely go for sure. Yeah.
I'd be a millionaire or billionaire. by
Yeah,
then.
I'd be a fucking trillionaire.
I'll be a gigolo. Fuck all that. Pay me for this dick. I'll be a
Tired of
gigolo.
that shit. Trust me. You will get tired of that shit.
I'll get tired.
All the movies.
I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich as fuck.
Ain't gonna be no Denzel Washington. I'm gonna be out that motherfucker, huh? Don't nobody talk to me. You talk to Huey. Huey, you talk to me, huh?
I bet it'd be on a Super Bowl and win. I'd be
I'm
rich.
telling you. I'm
You
betting
know,
on
but
all Mayweather fights. Putting all my money, whatever I got, I'm putting all on Mayweather. They gonna be like, you crazy as hell. You gonna lose the time. I'm like, all right.
Actually, you know what though? You know what? Honestly, the only thing I would change about my life would be my relationship. I would be married with kids. If I could go back to 17, I would make sure by this age I would already be married with kids.
Yeah, I will go find my wife that I got now. Back then, I know where she was going to school at too. I'm gonna enroll in her school with her.
Yes.
That's the only thing.
Now,
That'd be the thing I would focus on: hitting the lottery and making sure that I would marry my first girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yep.
This story's from Hawaii, guys.
It started, but in recent weeks, that relationship deteriorated, according to Teresa's mother.
She wanted to leave him, but he wasn't accepting it.
That's a woman.
He
right?
tried to control her with everything, where she would go, what she would do.
Earlier this month, Teresa filed for a temporary restraining order.
The victim in this case, Teresa, was doing what she needed to do to stay safe. She was taking the steps that we would ask her or anyone would say to her to take.
In court documents, Teresa described terrifying behavior. On December 6th, she wrote that Jason continued to make threats of killing himself in front of me and my children. He took me alone to Waikiki and held a knife to his neck, traumatizing me and scaring me.
They try and take control over the situation through fear, intimidation, and this is what this man did.
But Teresa also said the TRO wasn't to punish him, saying, quote, "I'm doing this to protect myself, my children, and to hopefully get him the help he needs."
I guess she wanted marriage counseling, and he never let go. And
I thought that there was a chance at reconciliation. And now to hear this, my heart breaks.
Jason Cachuela's attorney last saw both of them at a court hearing on Wednesday, in which Jason was granted visitation rights to their 8-year-old daughter every other weekend, starting this holiday weekend.
Whether it's Christmas, whether it's just another day of the week, it is so heartbreaking for children. And I never saw this coming. And I've been doing this a long time.
Witnesses say Jason shot Teresa in front of their daughter.
she doesn't believe it. She doesn't believe her mom is gone. I don't believe it.
This abuser in this case took not only the ultimate control over the life of the victim, over Teresa, but he then took his own life as the ultimate form of control.
Damn.
Thanks
Took
for
his own
watching.
life.
Stay updated.
Go ahead, Ron Mack.
Man, that pussy was good. Fuck this whole head up. He was crazy about her. I seen a little picture with her and the little dog. She was fine. I was, ooh, Lord.
Yeah, she do look fine. She do look fine. And I don't even like Mexicans like that.
Me either. But oh man, he was tripping.
Oh,
Hus was
Hostiles?
tripping.
Well, what you got to say?
Well, there's a lot of fucked up parts to it, but man, like seeing your mother die right in front of your eyes, man, you fucked up for life.
Yeah.
You were fucked up for life, man. And I mean, I don't know why a dude. Well, first of all, why does it have to be taken that far? And then secondly, why would you do that in front of your children? Right? They're supposed to be off limits on, parents' bullshit. I know that's not the case, but at the end of the day, whatever going on between me and my wife has nothing to do with our children. Right? And that shit's just crazy. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. I'll pass it but I do want to say this. I want to take it back. I wouldn't marry my first girlfriend. I would marry my Japanese friend from Bryn Mawr University. I would have married her.
Go ahead.
And she's the one that got away. She's the one that never got away because I should have married her ass, man. Yeah.
Where is she now? Is she married now?
Yeah, I have no. We were just friends. We were friends. This is back in like 1999, bro. Like we were just friends. We never dated. Like she liked me, but I liked her friend from India.
Let it
And
go.
She was from Japan, and she used to be like, she was mad at me because she said I never paid attention to how she cares for me. And now that I'm older, I see that. And anyway, it's all good, man.
You sound like you need to go look somebody up on Facebook, man. You never know. At least reach back out.
I have no idea where the fuck she's at, man. But she should be married by now, man.
You never know.
You never know. Go ahead, Trey.
If she's not married by now, then I did make the right choice. So
Yeah, you're right.
Go ahead. You can possibly come in and be a little stepdaddy too.
Shit, you don't know who I am. Like that.
These types of incidents, to me, when I look at it as a big brother, a father, that's why it's important. For one, if you have men in your life, you always have to let them not necessarily, get to know the guy, but you have to let them be a part of that in a sense. All of my sisters, I guess they were fairly young, nice looking to the guys because all of them had boyfriends growing up. And I was a nosy ass big brother because I knew a lot of the guys and their older brothers or whatever in the street. So, hey, I'm talking to you. I'm coming over my sister's house. I'm not, I'm coming in with the key, whatever. And, it's just, even though you never know, but somebody saw something, saw his behavior. He was already reporting the behavior. The lady was to her family. Why wouldn't nobody step in and check that shit? Why wouldn't nobody, because most guys, that do that type of shit, first thing they try to do is start intimidating you, start isolating you from your family. Those are all red flags.
Yep.
I don't know, man. Somebody should have came in, and you see what type of guy he is. Why you gonna roll up on him with a heater?
Right.
With a hammer. You roll up on him like, look, man, my sister ain't gonna be here with your crazy ass.
At all.
It's just sad because he went out like a coward. He went out like a coward.
He could have just deleted himself.
In front of the kids and kill her, man, it's a coward, man. That's a coward. For real, I don't care what nobody says. That's a coward, man.
For real.
All
He
because
just messed them kids'
she don't-
life up.
Right. This little girl, she would never be the same. Never.
And the bad part about it is she didn't even say, it wasn't even a thing of her saying like she wanted to leave him. She was just like, yo, I just want you to get help. She stuck it in with him.
But see, that's part of the problem in a way, right? Like, you can help somebody, but if they keep going back to abusive situations, then what can you do? Right?
Nothing.
It's also, but I think it would be different if it's your daughter. You know
No,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
even if it's my daughter, right? Like, I get it, right? But like, okay, I come there, somebody beating on my daughter. I come with a gun, and like, hey, you ain't gonna see her no more. I take her, we go. But if she is sneaking out and trying to work one and shit like that, I mean, at some point, like, at some point, I got to be like, okay, well, then, damn. Because people, we got to also recognize that a lot of times, man, women keep going back to that bullshit.
Yep.
I'm not saying that it's right.
I don't
but
think.
I mean,
did they even do an interview with her father? Was her father even present?
he's dead. He killed himself. He killed the mom, and
Her
then
father.
killed himself. Or her
No,
father.
I'm
Oh,
talking about her father.
But wasn't that guy her father?
Yeah.
Nah, that was
No,
that was their lawyer.
Oh, okay.
He just met with both of them just that following Wednesday.
Right. So where's her father at?
See, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but man, but when it comes to abuse and getting hit and shit like that, there is no working it out. It's just you leave.
Yeah.
What I'm
It ain't no
saying
working
is,
that shit out.
what I'm asking is, where her daddy at? Where her brothers? Where the men at?
That's what I'm talking about.
And
That's
there
what
you
I'm
have
talking
it.
about. The man. And a
Yeah,
lot
that
of people.
There you have it.
That goes back though.
Oh,
like,
hold on. But didn't the woman said that they all tried to get her to leave and shit like that? Her
Right.
the other Latin woman, I guess.
The woman said
Well,
that
actually,
I wonder what the daddy said.
Yeah.
she did
Ain't no
leave
daddy
though
around.
because
I guarantee you, if it was a father around, goddamn it would be a whole different story.
right, and she did
Even if
leave
there
him
was some
though.
brothers around, there'd be
That
a
was the
different
whole
story.
thing. She left him because that's why he was able to get custody over the child, and that same day was the day that it was his days to get the custody of the children. So she did leave him, and then when he came to pick up the kids, that happened. See, that's why a lot of women are afraid to have that's why a lot of women use as an excuse to have their children not be around the fathers because of the situations just like that right there.
But think about it. if you already know he has potential to be dangerous, you never fucking ever go alone. You take somebody, you already know this dude's a clown. You already know he could probably be ready to whoop you up. Man, I'm going to get an uncle, a big cousin, I get 2 niggas off the street, man. Let me give y'all $20 a piece, man. Come with me, man. Pick up my baby, man. Something. I just need y'all to be there. It's
The
crazy.
police.
Exactly.
Have the police present.
He ain't gonna do nothing. Shit. Okay.
But
you
no,
can't
no,
tell
no.
me.
Like that would make sense, but he killed himself, so that's a little bit harder. You know what I mean? Because he killed himself. He would have been, since that he killed himself, that makes it a little bit more dangerous.
Well, take the police.
Take the police. Somebody with
Right,
a gun on him. He'll think twice.
But no, he's not, because he's already ready to die, because he's gonna kill himself anyway. So he's already in that mindset. I'm ready to die.
Think about it like this. People would rob the bank every day if it wasn't a security guard in there and cameras.
Yeah, no doubt. But the situation is this: he killed himself after, murdering her. So when he decided, okay, enough is enough, it doesn't matter who's going to be there. Whoever's there is just going to get shot. Because I've already decided today is the day. Today is the day for me and everybody else to go. I mean, the dude killed the woman in front of her daughter or his daughter. I mean, that's a different type of plan right there, man.
Yeah. And maybe it's good that he didn't get the children, because he probably would have harmed the children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Guys like that need to be in institutions. They need to, people need to see the red flags early, because I mean, this is a whole situation that happened to my cousin. You feel me? Her boyfriend was coming. They're supposed to met up to drop the kid off. And her father is a father to her, because that's my uncle. And he a father, you feel me? But he was with her for security. He was with her for security. But the guy still ended up walking in front of the car, shot her in the shoulder. My uncle got out, but I think I'm not for sure exactly how it happened, but he got hit too. He got hit 1 bullet in each leg, and the baby was unharmed, but then the boy turned around and off himself. So all this shit happened like right here in my city, right outside of my city in the country limits. Same situation, just a different perspective. But yeah, man, shit just crazy.
907. Good. What do you think, real quick?
I would just say it's really unfortunate, and some people are in the situation where they don't have anybody, or the people that they do have are kind of tired of dealing with all the drama. Like Hassan said, you can only do so much if the woman doesn't want to leave. And what will happen sometimes is that the woman will get the family involved, but then not leave the man. So they kind of get tired of stepping in and intervening. But going back to what I said about the kids, it's just unfortunate that some people don't care about the kids like they should, because this is something that's going to impact the children for the rest of their life. Like, they lost 2 parents.
No, you're right. Now look at this. This is a crazy story. 2 crimes happening at the same time. Look at this.
So apparently this surveillance footage captured 2 crimes at once. The first crime being a kidnapping. The second is committed by this lady who spilled a gallon of organs or blood. Let me know what you think in the comments below.
I don't know.
You guys see it?
Those type of videos, I don't know. I don't know if that's true. That might be true. That might be his badass daughter, and she might have fucked around and just spilled some shit. They didn't. I don't know if that look like organs and blood. I mean, nah, I don't know.
I mean, what's the other crime? I didn't see any crime. I just see people drop some shit.
Yeah, can you replay the song? I didn't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't
Did he
get
have
it
a
at
dog?
all.
Did he have a
I
dog
ain't
in his
see
hand?
shit.
I mean,
No,
they were
so
saying that
allegedly,
the guy with the daughter, with the little girl, he was kidnapping the little girl, and they
Okay,
said she was stealing some organs or blood that she dropped.
no,
I
she
don't know.
deleted her husband allegedly, and she
Oh,
had
Yeah,
him in the
whole
back.
backstory.
Damn, man, this shit is crazy as hell. Man, what the fuck wrong with these people out here? What the fuck? Come on, man. She just see it. I
how
can
the fuck did she
understand why
get them
y'all.
liquefied like that in the bag? God damn!
Come on, man. That shit heavy as hell, man. In one of them ragged ass glad bags. You can't carry that shit in there. It ain't. Come on, man. Fuck around.
No bucket or nothing with a top on it. Nothing. She ain't think. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm not trying to
Just,
give anybody ideas either.
man, you're damn. You done dropped up.
Yeah, it's crazy
Visit our
stuff.
top story tonight. We just got some new information. It's about that Greensboro woman caught on camera dumping a soda on a child. We told you her case went to trial today, and within the last 20 minutes, she was found guilty.
Kim Jennings faced assault charges. The apartment manager has said the incident stemmed from previous issues with the kids, and she says she regrets what happened. WFMY News 2's Amber Lake is live after they all took the stand today. Guys, this was an hours-long trial today. Kim Jennings was accused last summer of assaulting 2 children at an apartment complex in Greensboro. You probably remember that video that went viral on social media showing the alleged attack. Now, today, a judge ruled that Jennings was guilty of both of those charges. The trial happened today for that Greensboro apartment manager accused of hitting the 2 children, ages 8 and 11, at the complex's pool last summer. 62-year-old Kimberly Jennings was found guilty of 2 counts of simple assault on a child under the age of 12. If you remember, this happened last August on the 3rd at Sedgefield Garden Apartments pool. Police said Jennings hit 2 children who did not live at the apartment complex. Video of the ordeal surfaced online and sparked outrage among neighbors. In it, Jennings is seen splashing a drink onto the 11-year-old, and the judge allowed for the video played during trial today. There was a conversation back and forth between the state and the defense whether the video itself was going to be played, but the judge did rule that the video would be played today. The family now does not live at the apartment complex, but both children did testify today saying that they had friends that lived in the apartment complex, and that's why they were going back and forth from the pool to their home. Now, this again was an hours-long trial today. Both children did take the stand, as well as Jennings, and they went back and forth on what they thought the situation was, and they thought what had happened. Now, the judge did rule later on this evening, saying that the only person that he believed that testified today was the young girl that was involved in this incident. He did rule that Jennings would be found guilty of both of these charges, and there was a little bit of chaos after the ruling today. A lot of people in the crowd were very vocal about their opinions on this case, but I was able to speak with the mother of the 2 children as well as the attorney of Miss Jennings, and I should be in contact with them in due time just to kind of get more information on where their head's at following this ruling today. Live in Greensboro, Amber Lake, WFMY News 2.
Go ahead, anybody. Go ahead, Fizzer Frost.
So I have a question. Was the kid black?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
looked at
Makes it
black.
a little bit better.
Yeah, he
Makes it a
looked at
little bit
black.
better.
Yeah, that little boy should have woke her motherfucking ass out, man. I mean, from where I come from, that we don't tolerate no shit like that, man. I mean, that's about the only thing come to my head first thought from that shit, man. Like, hey, pouring water on me like that, you got to get
Soda. Just
it.
imagine.
Soda, yeah,
Coca-Cola. Just
getting you sticky shit for no reason.
I gotta jump in the pool now.
Jump
She
on
hit
her,
the little boy.
throw her ass in the pool. But yeah, that disrespectful, and she should have asked questions before she took action, man. She a grown ass fucking lady and acting like a fucking child.
Yeah,
Too
them
much of that
little
going on.
badass little black kids got on her fucking nerve.
Yeah, like that's because if she was black and she did that, I don't think there'd be an issue. Because if I'm the judge, I'd be mad as fuck. I did not go to law school and do all this shit so I could sit here so y'all motherfuckers can complain about some lady throwing a soda on you. It's
But
a
she
fucking
hit the little
soda.
boy
But
too. She smacked the little boy in the face a couple times.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, then that's different. That's different. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
You
But
post some
but if it
motherfucking
was a
photo on
black
my daughter, I
woman,
don't give a damn what color you is, black, white, red. You better hope you black, because if you white, you racist. I'm a racist. I'm gonna report a racist
nah,
charge.
if like if an old black woman threw a soda on my son, and I know he's bad too, I'm just like I would tell a lady, watch you fucking touch, but I'd be like, that motherfucker probably deserved it.
First thing I'm gonna
But
do
now
is
if you
what
slap
the
my
hell you
if you
did,
slap
boy?
my son, that's different.
What the hell did you do? But I'm gonna slap the fire that old ass lady. I don't give a fuck.
For throwing soda on your son, you gonna slap her? Nah, man.
I'm gonna tell you what. She gonna be in that goddamn water. She gonna get something. First of all, her son, I hear what you're saying. Try that shit with Sabrina's son and see what the fuck happened to you. Try that shit with Sabrina.
Hot sauce, do you got children?
You gonna bring your ass up.
No, I don't have children.
That's why
you said that.
Yes, goddamn kids, though. You don't know this lady? Come on, man.
No, I mean, no. I'm if she
Oh, I
touched
was
him, then
muted the
that's a
whole
big
time.
issue.
My bad. Gosh,
If
I
she
asked that
touched him,
question. Do you have kids?
say again.
I was muted the whole time. I didn't know, but I did ask, did you have kids?
No, I mean, I'm not saying a woman can touch my kid. I'm just saying, like, through soda, I'll be like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't take it a big deal as long as she was black. If she was white, it'd be an issue.
Check this out, brother.
I
don't care.
I'm telling
care
you,
if
you don't
I
have
don't care if
kids,
you
bro.
white. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're brown. I don't care if you're yellow. I don't care if you're purple. I don't care if you're red. I don't care
But
if you're jet black. I don't care if you my twin. I don't care if you my brother.
Yeah.
I don't care if you my sister. I don't care if you my cousin. I don't
Yeah.
care. None of that.
You could be my mama. You ain't gonna pour no fucking soda on your goddamn grandchild. Off the flap. I'm not allowing that. My own mama. When you have children, bro, it's a different type of. Can't nobody touch your fucking kid. You don't even like when the mama. Hold on, don't be hitting my baby. You tripping? What they do? Okay, all right now. All right, go ahead. Do what you gotta do, but don't.
So, but if your wife threw soda on your son or your child,
Man, I might blank.
You have problems.
Ain't no mic
I
to
just
it.
need some water.
Ain't no
outside.
mic. Ain't
Fill
no
some
mic.
water.
That been there,
blank.
hot sauce. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying?
Now water.
man,
if
I
my
have to
wife
call
pour
Cap,
water
man.
on my kid,
Cap, y'all motherfucking lying, man.
you
Come on,
crazy as fuck.
You
I done
crazy
been
as
through it, so I ain't got to lie. I done been through it.
Bro, you
So,
don't have
so
children,
hold
you
on,
don't even
Dr. Frisbee.
understand that
You
feeling.
telling me so wait, explain, because I don't know what you mean. So explain.
If somebody pour soda over on your mama, what would you do?
Depends on who did that shit.
A stranger.
A stranger.
They don't-
Strange
Didn't
woman.
they getting fucked up? Didn't they getting fucked up?
Exactly, bro. That's the same feeling that you got for your mama. You got that 20,000 times more when you have children, bro. Ooh, it's different. I hope you.
But what I'm saying, what I feel you on that. But if I'm saying my mom poured soda on my son, I'm gonna be pissed. But no, I probably like, what the fuck did he do? That's probably gonna be my first, because I know my mom. My mom ain't gonna just randomly throw soda on a motherfucker.
Wait,
so I probably
do you
say
have
what
brothers?
Yeah, I have a younger brother.
If your younger brother pours soda all over your mama, what you gonna do to him?
Yeah, I
This
might have
your
to rough him
brother
up
now.
a little bit. I might have to rough him up a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. When I say, see, you don't have children, so you don't feel me. You can't empathize with that yet. Not yet. Until
Nah,
you do.
but what I'm saying to you is this: is that, like, but if my mom poured soda on my brother, I wouldn't give a fuck actually.
No,
Well, I'm just saying, like,
'cause that's her child,
I
bro.
would give my mom the benefit of the doubt. I would give my mom the benefit of the doubt first. That's all I'm saying.
That's her child. You ain't shit you could do in
Right.
that situation.
Hassan, what do you think your mom would do right now if a woman poured soda on you? Right now, and you're a grown ass man. If a woman and your mom was standing right there, and a woman poured soda on you, what do you think your mom would do? Baby, he probably did.
She'll grab a rock and smash your face.
Facts.
907, what you think?
It's 3 hours.
I think that pouring soda on somebody is equivalent to spitting on them, and it's a sign of disrespect. And the way I feel, I don't even like when adults talk to my kid. You need to talk to me first. Don't be coming over here trying to talk to my kid, and you damn sure ain't gonna be throwing no drink on my kid. Oh yeah, we got a problem. I'm around Mac.
But now, if you know you got some little badass kids and an adult speaks to your kids how an adult should, I think that's okay. Hold on. Hey, stop that. That's not cool. Y'all need to stop all that cursing that y'all doing. That is not cool. Y'all tripping. And I hear that and I'm like, hold on, what's going on? They over there cussing. What the hell y'all doing cussing for, goddamn it? Shit. I ain't teach you that shit.
I don't got no bad
Where the fuck you
kids.
get that from?
So, I don't got no
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
kids, but I feel like if it's someone that you know that's in your family, okay, that may be different. But if it's a complete stranger, I don't like that. But I do also have a daughter. I feel like it may be different if you have sons.
Well, you just said your kids ain't your daughter isn't
daughter ain't
bad.
bad.
either,
So 907 East. Let me ask you this right quick.
Same thing.
So
for my
pretend you
son.
had a son. Pretend you had a son, and your mom threw coke on him because he got a slick ass mouth. Then are you upset like that?
Yeah, I would be upset because I don't think that is a way to reprimand or discipline a child is by throwing a drink on them, because it's like you're treating a childish act with another childish act.
So he just cussed his grandma out, and you gonna be like, well,
I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yeah, you're gonna beat his ass, but you ain't gotta pour no soda on him. Shit.
That's different.
Man,
That's different. If he
no,
did
Trey
this-
Burke. So your mom threw soda on your 10-year-old son, and your mom said he cussed me out.
knowing my son and my mama, I'd have told him that's what your ass get from fucking with him. That's my mom. I'm telling you. I already know my mama, first of all, she would have told him, she would have warned him. Get your funky ass away from me fucking with me.
Right.
See, a grandma is different. It's the grandbaby.
Yeah.
Then he'd have kept doing it, she'd have got his ass. I told your ass leave me the fuck alone. And I'd
No,
have been
but
like, yeah.
hold on, pause. All y'all was like, no, not even my mom, right? Y'all all said that. Now Trey Ferg said something different.
I
now
said
we
it.
all agree.
I said it.
I still mean that.
I'm gonna still say something to my mama now. I ain't gonna do my mama nothing, but I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is
Mama, why'd you do that?
Yeah, why the fuck did you pour soda
And
on
she
the
told
fucking
you,
boy?
he cussed me out. She told you, that little boy cussed me out.
And still, that ain't the way to do it, mama. You could have called me or cut his ass. You could have cut his ass. Cut his goddamn ass. You ain't got to put no soda on the damn boy.
Your mama ain't gonna resort like that. Your mama gonna pull that belt out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or she gonna
Yeah,
call
it
you.
looks like she get a
Or she gonna
spanking.
call you. I mean, in that situation, how sauce, I don't see it happening unless you got a fucked up ass mother. But but the mother gonna either call your ass, be like your child over here acting up, come get them before I do something to him. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Hot sauce. Just imagine somebody. Just imagine you was 11, 12 years old. Say you was a bad kid and you knew it. Right?
Well, I mean, like,
and
so,
a woman
I mean, I hear
poured,
y'all, but
and a
in
woman
general-
poured soda on you, right? Some white lady, because you being bad in the neighborhood, you just being a badass little kid.
I said
you
white
ain't got
people.
no-
I said that was different. I said if it's a white woman, it's different.
Okay, black lady, and she just poured soda all over you. How would you feel about that?
But I know what I did to deserve that shit, though.
Cap.
No, because like I told y'all, kids are dicks. I have always said that kids are fucking assholes.
In this video, we don't know what the little boy said. He was probably, based on the video, it looks like he was just in the pool. And sometimes they don't like little kids the little black kids in the pool without parental supervision. And she probably asked him something. He said, "Man, my mama said I can come over because that's what little black kids do. They gonna say some shit." And she got mad, went over, poured the drink. Not only did she pour the drink on, she slapped the little boy in the face. Now, she would only do that without that boy's mother there. So Prita would have drug her ass all up through that complex. I'm trying to tell you, you cannot hit a black woman's kid. I'm trying to tell you, they will fight your ass to the death. They don't give a damn if it's me, you, goddamn Frankenstein. They gonna fucking go toe to toe if you fuck with their kid.
That's why her ass sitting in jail right fucking now because they went
They
home
say-
and told them that shit. She put a white lady pour a drink on soda on little Pookie.
Oh shit!
Who the hell pour a drink on my baby?
Yes.
Oh, no, we gotta go see what's going on with this shit.
Best believe she came back.
Came back, got into it, called the police. Police was called. The white lady probably called the police.
Oh, look at the white man with his neck around the boy. Come on, see?
That's the same.
She ain't looking at me and do his ass. She ain't no adults. See, they do that shit when they know a man around. But that's how they act, though. That's how they act. Look at it.
That dude gets fucked up. That dude in the blue shirt, he gets fucked up immediately.
But that's how they act, though. See, they want to pick on the little kids and shit.
I'm trying to drown the damn boy.
Dumped in the water with him.
It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
Yeah, every
whites in the
And them little kids are bad as hell.
even if I don't know those kids, even if I don't know those kids, I'm over there going to fuck up a couple white people.
The kids are bad as hell. Play it again, son. Play it from the beginning. I want to see it again.
This happened in South Africa?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, they rich as hell down there.
Hey, that man looks so old.
You go grab him by the hair. See?
That's his little brother, right? I mean, the taller is the big brother.
It's that bullshit right there, man.
Man, why the fuck you got that little boy in the pool like that?
That's that bullshit right there, man.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, it's right around.
Yeah, that's that bullshit right there, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they got accused with assault.
No. You do not press charges. If I'm the father, you do not press charges.
What you do?
You go with your homies and you in South Africa, you murder those motherfuckers.
Hey, I want to see what the president said about that.
You murder, bro. If I see someone handling myself like that, old ass man like that, no cops are being called. None.
That's what we saying about the pouring of soda. Same thing.
I'm not gonna murder nobody over pouring a soda, bro. I'm not gonna murder nobody. But that shit, you murder yeah.
But you gotta think, she not only poured the soda, but she fucking smacked them in the face. In the face. Couple times.
Look.
Pass her son that blazing, man. Fuck that shit. Pass that shit down, man. Pass that shit.
So son got me upset now, man. When I'm seeing that shit, I want to murder those motherfuckers now.
Man, that's awesome.
That shit, because he's out his mind right now.
No, man. I mean, look at this bullshit, man.
Yeah, that was
I would have
some
called
bullshit.
every motherfucker I knew, like, yo, we rolling up there deep, and somebody got to die. Fuck that. Somebody got to die.
This story is going to tell us be careful on online dating, real quick.
Date night turned nightmare on Valentine's Day. A man was found badly beaten in a parking lot hours after going out with a woman he'd just met online.
He's still in the ICU right now. And as News 4's Dylan Brown reports, the victim's brother fears he'll never recover.
A man found almost beaten to death half naked in this Oklahoma City apartment complex parking lot. His twin brother tells me he's distraught, says it's a stark warning for anyone dating online.
You know, he's a loving father. He'd do anything for anybody.
Just off I-240 in South Oklahoma City, Derek Schlesinger nearly lost his life on Valentine's Day night. Derek can't speak. He can hardly breathe on his own. Daniel, his twin brother, says his date allegedly planned it all.
It was pretty much a setup.
His brother met a woman through Facebook dating, Journey Ivy.
The first time he hung out with her that night.
After the date, she allegedly wanted to stop by her place, here at the Seminole Ridge Apartments. So he did. He drove in, he parked, she got out, and when she came back, the unthinkable happened. In came her brother, Thomas Jones, who then allegedly beat Derek several times. Derek found by police the next morning, naked from the waist down in the parking lot. He was rushed to intensive care.
He's attempting to breathe on his own right now. Fractures from like his upper lip all the way to the back of his skull.
Using cell phone data, police tracked his car to Ada. Later found Ivy allegedly texted Derek hours after apologizing for running away. Then essentially admitting to the crime in a text to a friend, writing, "Me and my bro hit a lick last night, then we got into a major accident." Police say hit a lick is slang for committing a robbery. Now Ivy and Jones both locked up. Derek slowly recovering.
He's fighting for his life right now.
In Oklahoma City, Dylan Brown, Oklahoma's News 4.
Wish him the best, absolutely. Both of the suspects are looking at robbery charges, and of course, Jones also faces a complaint of assault and battery and maiming.
Maiming? Shit should be attempted murder, for real.
Yes, it should be.
Right. Because that's what it would have been on me. It would have been attempted murder on me.
Right, exactly.
What it would have been.
No, I gotta say that is like once I meet some hoe on Facebook and she said her name is Journey Ivy, whatever happens from that point on is my fucking fault. Who the fuck is gonna date some girl named what? Journey Ivy? Nah.
But homeboy could have been a square, you know. There's some people that, you know, don't date much, so they don't see red flags like that.
Journey Ivy.
But he met her in the parking lot. So that's considered a safe space for most. You outside in the open. You would assume that. You know, but the fact that her brother came out there, damn. They already had that shit.
I'm not dating a woman named Journey Ivy.
Straight up trash, you know. Some names are just what they are. Some names identify where you were from and who you are by your own culture.
Yeah, well,
you know?
not me.
So, be careful, man. Drop your location wherever you go. Meeting somebody new. Always drop that motherfucker.
Yeah, somebody got to know where you were.
Somebody.
907, what do you think?
You know, I think these dating sites are getting kind of scarier and scarier, but there's a lot of warnings out there about these dating sites. And, you know, when you meet people off these dating sites, try to meet in public. I don't feel like anyone should be sharing a ride. Like, everyone should be driving themselves to the location. But like I said, he might not have been dating savvy. So, but my thing is this: they could have robbed him without beating him.
Well, I mean, maybe he was like, because like when my uncle told me when I was a kid, he was like, yo, if somebody wants to rob you, just give it to them, right? Because whatever they want to take, you can get it back. So, you know, maybe he was like, no, you can't take my car, whatever.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Yeah, so just give it to them, right? But if a guy points a gun at you, you give it to him, then you keep talking, then you got to fight.
But some people, even if you give them what they want, they're still gonna do something.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
be
what I just said, right? Like you give them what they want, but if they keep talking after that, then you know what time it is.
yeah. You got to have a gun on you. Just you never know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Tori.
yeah. I would definitely have a gun in America today. No question about that. You gotta have a gun in America today. Got to.
Yeah.
Preferably a 9.
6. What do you think?
It don't matter. I mean, if he would have cooperated or not, the guy looked like an Aryan, honestly. So it really don't matter. That was going to end violently anyway, So
All right. I appreciate everybody that's here. Hit the Cash App to support. Hit the like and share. There's one more video before we end this. It's about to get. I know it's getting late. I appreciate everybody. This is the final story, and we'll be out of here. And then just give me 1 second. Now this one, this story. Be careful on having babysitters now.
Who killed a child she was watching is heading to prison. Thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Kirsten Joyce.
I'm Brian Loftus. This is a story the 8 News Now investigators first broke, have been following closely. Vanessa Murphy was the only TV camera in court today for what was an emotional sentencing.
We do want to warn you this story is of a sensitive nature.
Lauren Courtney sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 20 years. She was babysitting a child when she was caught on camera beating him to death. The judge noting the brutality of the case and how 5-year-old Ryan Peralta suffered in his last moments.
The last minutes of that child's life were in pure horror.
Lauren Courtney learning her fate Wednesday after pleading guilty to first-degree murder.
gosh, you look crazy.
So you can watch the video, quite honestly, there really aren't any words. I mean, what you did is unconscionable.
Courtney asking Ryan Peralta's family for forgiveness.
I wish that I could do more than just use my words to express my sorrow and remorse.
Prosecutor Michelle Joby remembering Ryan.
It's very, very clear that Ryan was a happy 5-year-old child.
And then describing Courtney's actions, which ended his life.
She drags him around the house when he's vomiting blood. She is yelling at him, screaming at him about her. It's her bad day. It's her situation that he's upsetting her that day.
Joby calling a claim from Courtney's defense that she could have been sleepwalking as offensive and repeatedly noting the brutality of the crime.
She then left him on the couch for approximately an hour and a half while he lay suffering and frankly dying because she wouldn't do anything to get him medical care.
Clark County District Court Judge Jacqueline Bluth acknowledging how emotional this sentencing is before sending Courtney to prison for life.
A 5-year-old understands every blow, every punch, every stomp, every slap. When you're screaming vitriol and hate in their face, they know what's happening to them for 26 long minutes. Ryan knew what you were doing to him.
The child's parents not present in the courtroom due to the trauma. Joby reading a statement from Ryan's dad describing how his sister, who was 7 at the time, is trying to cope.
Why did her brother have to go away to heaven? The only time that Carly gets to see her brother now is when she dreams of him in her sleep, of their happy memories together. No amount of healing can fill the hole of sadness that Lauren left us with.
Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
Damn. 907, what do you think about this?
People are just very sick, and it's unfortunate.
Trey?
You got children. You want to have a child. Make sure, if at all possible, you can have someone that you can trust like your child. These type of situations when it comes to children, the elderly and the disabled. She got everything she deserved. Everything. I don't care how much you can say sorry or whatever. You do something to those three, hey, go, let's do it the Middle East way. Let's do it. She don't need to go waste taxpayer money for the next 30 years of her life. Don't line her up. Let's get it done quick. Put her in the chair. Put a rope around her, whatever it takes. When it comes to the elderly, the children, and the disabled, special needs, man, you get no remorse, man. You don't get to go live your life out.
All right.
Let's do it over. Let's do it quick. Get it done, you know. And, you know, I work with these type of, you know, the disabled. I work with kids in foster care. And there's some of the saddest situations you can ever be around, man. If you ever lost a young family member, man, that's close to you, at the hands of somebody else, that's just sad, and that shit make you want to go and just hurt somebody bad. So, you know, it's just unfortunate, you know. That's why our sisters got to do better, man. Be careful who you children about, and make sure you watch. You know, you get people that you know you can trust to watch your children, man. Sad.
Asas, what do you think?
Give me a minute.
All right, go ahead. 6, what do you think about this?
Man, first of all, when I first looked at her, 2 words came to mind. Evil liberal. She looked like something was wrong with her. I mean, tattoos. I mean, I examined her. Tattoos on her arms, hair hanging over her ears, and barely and halfway over her face, mainly. So yeah, she had some most definitely wrong with her, but I don't think she got what she deserved. And then what pissed me off is listening to that judge. Because that judge was every minute, every second, every punch, every kick, you talking to her like she a damn child. This is a murderer. A cold-blooded murderer of a child. So that's how I also know that was a liberal ass judge, because the judge also gave her possibility of parole after 20 years. You don't deserve none of that stuff. You don't deserve to be treated like you don't even deserve to be treated like a human at that point. You do not, because you did not treat that child as a human. The way you treated that child was inhumane. And that's exactly what she deserved from the time she was arrested, from the time she walked in that courtroom, out that courtroom, for the rest of her life. No, that's too good for her. And I land my plane.
Go ahead, Fizzle Frost.
Yeah, I say that's why it's important, you know. I mean, you know, it's we always go back to this same topic most of the time. But that's why it's still important to have a 2-parent household. It's good to, like I say, be very selective about the parent of your child. And it's always good for the mother to sit at home and watch the child to a certain age while the man take care of fucking business. then you won't have to depend on other people to watch your child, because it can be it can be that moment, man. I always talk about that one moment, like even if it's your parent, accidents can happen. You feel me? She can be holding the baby or something, her knee go out, drop the baby on their head or some shit. You just never know, but it always have you thinking when something happened when you're not there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, 2-parent households are very important, man, and to avoid babysitters and stuff like that, man. It's the best route to go. But we all know how that shit turned out. We already know the results of that.
Hot sauce.
Yeah, capital punishment. Like over here in China, if you murder someone, you go in front of a firing squad, and they'll bill your next of kin for the cost of going in front of a firing squad. And that's what she needs to do. Because, yeah, I mean, like some things you just have to be firm about. Some things you have to have zero tolerance. And child abuse is absolutely a zero tolerance situation. And I'll pass the mic.
Trey, anything to add?
No, man. Ain't nothing to add, man. It's just...
No, look, I just want to show you guys this. Just read the title. We're not going to watch the videos. Two different things. These are crazy. Just read the... You see it? Read what it says. 12-year-old chopped to pieces over online gaming.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is like in the gaming world. Somebody deleted that 12-year-old over a game. And then, hold on, this one real quick. Now, you see these, the white dude is the deadliest gamer in the internet. The internet deadliest gamer right there. The blind white dude. And the guy in the bottom also deleted some people on esports.
Yeah, I know the dude at the bottom. I read
The one on top is worse, allegedly. So what we have learned today: never ever underestimate nobody.
Well, pretty much.
So appreciate everybody coming. Wow, we got Trey doing his thing on YouTube. Fizzle Frost doing his on YouTube and Face, and 907. 6, you should have streamed this to your audience on your side of the. At least you could have got views.
Oh shoot!
It's all good.
Yeah, I just thought about streaming it to my Facebook page, and so I just started it. But Hassan, that was a great show, and you told me it was going to be an hour, and so we're at the 3-hour mark.
Because people kept coming in, and it got more interesting. So 907, what is your final words, thought, opinion, or you have a question for the panel? Go ahead.
Well, I would just say that someone just said that the women, or it was Dr. Frizzle Frost, he was saying the women should stay at home and the men should work. And I think that is a good dynamic in an ideal world, because with both people out of the house working, there's no one to take care of the children. And what we're seeing now is no one's there to care for our kids in the proper way. So I think like that would be an ideal situation. But unfortunately, there's, other things are happening. But I think I understand why somebody needs to be at home with the kids.
Yeah, you're right. Trey, what is your final words?
If you're a parent, take your time, use these videos to teach the children the importance of safety, the importance of trusting you, trusting your word, trusting your vision. Because the way the world is today, any one of us can be a victim at any time. So use these type of videos to teach your children, teach your grandchildren, your nieces and nephews on a sleepover. Great discussions for kids. What would they do in certain situations? Who do they need to contact first? What do they need to do? So just use it. Other than that, everybody be fucking careful out here. Because from where I see it, down there, everybody's crazy. So just be careful. Share your location with your family. If you're going out with somebody you never met, your best friend. Hell, befriend a police officer, somebody, and say, look, I'm going to send you text messages when I'm something, man. This shit is scary as hell, man. Other than that, that's all I got.
Before we get to my other three guests, 907 talked about real quick about your interview coming up. That you're doing an interview before people forget.
Yes. So on Friday, I'm going to be interviewing Slim Jim Longfoot, which is another YouTuber who he's going to talk about having type 2 diabetes. In 2020, he had a healthcare scare and almost lost his life, and then was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So on Friday, he's going to come through 907 Goodage and share his story. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. And yesterday I interviewed Next Level, talking about his journey and how he became a vegan.
All right. While Hot Sauce gives his final thoughts, everybody, you can put your channels in the chat so people can come and subscribe. Go ahead, Hot Sauce.
Yeah, first and foremost, thank you for allowing me on the panel. Shout out to the esteemed guests that arrived. Good conversating with you guys. The pimping never stops. The dirty Mac will always continue. So whether you want to wrap it up or not, it's your world. Live it to the fullest. And yeah, just don't catch no diseases. Keep fucking and don't catch diseases. That's it.
Hot Sauce, you're always welcome. 6.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 6. What is your final thoughts?
Man, first time here, man. Great show, brother. Appreciate you having me here, man. I also appreciate you showing love to my channel also, man. Hold on. What the hell is this? I try to share my channel and stuff. But yeah, I appreciate you having me here, man. Appreciate you showing love to my channel also. Great stories and very interesting topics. That's for damn sure. But last words, world crazy. This is a crazy world we living in, and crazy people, crazy times. And unfortunately, we living in times where you gotta be prepared for anything and everything. Anything and everything. Oh, hold on. Can you hear me? Oh, wait a minute.
We can hear you. You might put the boost on there.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, we living in times, man, you gotta be prepared for everything that's going on because just gotta expect the unexpected. Prepare for the worst. Pray for the best. Prepare for the best. I mean, prepare for the worst most of all, because unfortunately, it's I don't know, man. It's just watch yourself, man. Just take care of yourself. Just take care of your family, man. Just try to do right, man. Just try. Live, pretty much. That's it.
And Fizzer Frost, go ahead. What is your final thoughts?
Yeah, man. One step at a time. Take one step at a time. Always keep positive things on your mind. And it's rough to a point where you get a little scratched out, a little agitated, you get a little frustrated. Couple things will piss you off because that's just a bad energy inflicting that energy on you. So you just have to know how to handle it, proceed with caution. Sometimes you have to sit back, take a fucking deep breath, walk off the scenery for a minute if you're at the job. Hey, I gotta go take me a breath. I take me a fucking breather. You know what I'm saying? Take a breather. Just so much going on in the world, man. It's it's hard to stay positive. It ain't too hard, but it ain't easy. It just got to train your mind to stay focused on the right thing. Find something to fucking do. Find your goal to accomplish. Shoot for the stars, goddamn. Aim high. Keep your head above water. Stay afloat.
Hey, I appreciate everybody's watching. Hopefully everybody hit the like button. Hopefully everybody subscribed and shared. Fizzle Fuzz, can you find Ron Mack channel real quick for me?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, before I go on, Fizzle Fuzz, can you tell us about your interview coming up with Ron Mack?
Got an interview tomorrow. I got it set up tomorrow night, so it'll be a late night interview. Yeah, it should go down, man. He jumped out the panel. I wanted to talk to him in the back room. So Ron Mack, if you're listening, come on, bite. So yeah, I got an interview with him tomorrow night, and Friday I got an interview with a guy. Well, he's a teenager. He do wrestling content, but they also do like their own little wrestling stuff. They be in DDTing each other, and they got title belts and all this. So I want to tap into his world, see what he got going on. He got a nice little channel over there. And also my homie Torrin Jones, I'm supposed to be interviewing him next week. He drive the party bus, and he pretty much like an entrepreneur. If anybody go back to the stories I tell, I'm gonna end up changing the stories and the titles and all that. But you go back to the stories I tell, talking shit, night 1 and night 2 anyway. I talk about the party bus, how we did shows, and we had to envelope CDs and slicing people up in the crowd because we were slanging them motherfuckers like Batman boomerangs. And anyway, yeah, those are the 3 interviews I got coming up. Okay,
great stuff. And hopefully, Trey, you start doing your own live soon. We can't wait for that. It's going to be interesting. And also, Trey has you're on Black Man Unfiltered when you talk about sports and all that, right? You have
yes, sir. The 1-in-1 Sports Show on Wednesdays at 8:00. We usually come on about 8. Drop the link. We're just talking about everything sports from A to Z. Boxing, football, basketball, baseball. Right now, the big thing is, of course, the NFL free agency, the draft coming up. So come on in if you got a comment. You just got your view on your favorite team or whatever. Come on in and share it.
And also, everybody subscribe to Six Gaming channel. He'd be doing a lot of games. If you're like an overnight person, that's perfect for you. Usually he be up all night playing games. Sometimes he brings people up in a panel while he's playing. Sometimes he stops the game and talk. Interesting stuff. Go support Six as well. And Hot Sauce, maybe one day he's going to do his own YouTube vlogs whenever he's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe not.
It. Maybe.
Maybe not.
Damn. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Ain't no telling what you'll get at my channel. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, hey Six, what's up? What was up with the news? Six TV news. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. When you got shut down.
Yeah, tell us about that.
Man, no, I was stepping outside I was just about to go to the corner store, give me a cigar, whatever. Man, I step outside, I see police everywhere. And what happened was there was a car chase and stuff. I got it on my page, and I got it on my page.
Yeah, I know we were watching it with you. Yeah, y'all go check it out. Go to Six channel and check it out.
But yeah, it was a car chase, and they had got the car down, but one of the guys ran across the field which they got him down in the field and tased him and stuff. But you know, that's pretty much what it was. Wild ass car chase, possibly stolen car.
I know it was flamed up out there, man. It was police everywhere.
Man, bro, I thought that was a murder or something. That's why I heard it, because that's why I turned my phone on. Like, wait a minute. Yeah, if I'm gonna have any witnesses, it's gonna be YouTube.
Okay. That was some good footage.
And again, I know I said this twice. My bad, Six. Thank you to Fatty, Team Fatty, and the Untouchables. Without them, this cannot be impossible. Because if he didn't help out, I'll probably just wait it to March 10th. So subscribe to Fatty as well, and of course the No Cap crew, Freezy with No Captivity. But go ahead, my bad, Six, for cutting you. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, brother. My bad. I mean, that's all I had to say, really, man. Just crazy situation.
Yeah, because we were watching you live when that happened, Six. Then out of nowhere, you got cut out. Like, whoa, what happened?
Oh no, I was discussing something else. I kind of know the guys there, and I was kind of discussing something else, some kind of other business I ain't want to talk about on YouTube. So I had to
end the screen.
That part out now, you know, on the ground, so I might incriminate myself, you know. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I figured you had to end the screen.
Yeah.
No, I ain't ended. I just after I talked, I had muted it for that second because I had to, you know.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I had to put the phone I muted and put the phone in my pocket and discuss my business and stuff right quick. Then after I got to talk about it, that's when I put my phone back up, took it on mute, and then that's also when I lit the other guy's phone.
Oh yeah,
to show what happened. You know? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll with y'all until you got back to the crib.
Yeah.
Like I said, everybody go subscribe to all these channels.
I was like, man, y'all are my witnesses.
Go
my
subscribe to all
witnesses,
these,
man.
go subscribe to all these channels, support them. Salute to Ashton as well. Ashton Williams, I appreciate him. I appreciate everybody. You know, if I forget, appreciate any support. But yeah, we're gonna end it.
It's good meeting everybody. Good, nice meeting. Hot Sauce, Trey, of course, Frizzle Frost, and Miss Not 907. Nice meeting you too, lady.
I subscribe to you, bro.
Thank you. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
I subscribe to your channel as well. And you guys, make sure you guys come back and leave a comment after this live stream ends.
Appreciate
I
that.
will.
Until next time, everybody, like Freezy says, we out of here.